Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy Spiderwolf back for first time around ChaosZeroNightmare video. So today we're going to be going over how to reroll, who to reroll for, and all that good stuff. But before we get started though, I'd really appreciate it if you could just drop me a like, comment, subscribe. Would really help me out trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But with that being said, let's get right into this. So I'll make this pretty quick for anybody that just wants to get through the reroll process, how to do it real quickly, and then the rest of the video will just be like who to go for, and then after that also, you know, a little extra surprise at the end. But without further ado, I won't show the full, in terms of like all the gameplay tutorial stuff, I won't be showing that, but I'll basically showing you what to do once you get through all that. So basically, when once you get through the tutorial, you make it through the planet here, you want to get to the past threads of deception. Basically, once you get Renoa back in the party, right, you're going to be thrown in the home menu here, you're going to have access to your mail, you're going to have access to being able to rescue, and basically all you really need to do is, back where we were at, for chapter 1 here, go all the way back, chapter 1, once you rescue Renoa, you get through that, you make it to the home menu, I'm pretty sure it's Threads of Deception is the one you gotta beat basically, but basically once you make it back, Renoa's back in your party, it's gonna probably take you to like another mission, like I think it's gonna take you into the simulation, but you can just back out of that, you don't have to do that. Or whatever other one, or maybe it's chaos, but basically it's going to take you into one of these menus. You come back out of it, you don't have to stay there, and then basically all you need to do, click the 3 arrows, go to your mail, claim all your summons. It might be easier to reroll now because I think there might be more summons potentially, but I'm not too sure because I haven't like rerolled them like at all, because if you guys don't know, it gets very late. But basically once you go here, once you get to through the tutorial, you make it here, you can actually access the mail. You want to access the mail, collect all your summons. Then from there, you want to collect all your achievements. You want to go to like activity here. You want to collect all the rewards you can, as well as from the achievement log and anything from growth. Basically, you want to collect all of that because you're going to need that, at least from now. Back when I had a reroll a couple of weeks back, you would have to kind of scavenge a little bit just to get enough just to do 110 roll for the limited banner. But basically, once you have all that, then you would come here, do your you would first do your free, there's like a discounted banner here that's like 7 pulls instead of 10. You basically spam all your orange pulls on that, and then once you have enough of those and you spam all of those, if you're lucky, cool. If not, it is what it is. You basically want to go to the memory archive, and then you just want to go to the traveler button here, and you basically want to buy both, or at the very least your limited summons, really, and then you also want to maybe buy them from here as well if you need to. And then at that point, you should have more than enough to at least do 110 roll on the Haru banner if you really want to go for Haru. Otherwise, you can just reroll on the the standard banner, the discounted one, and try to get multiple SSRs. That also is another valid way to go. But for me personally, I wanted to go for Haru. So if some of you guys are interested in Haru as well, that's how you would do it. And then if you didn't get lucky and you didn't get anything good, very simple. All you would have to do is go here. Go to the little cogwheel here, go to your little character item here, or character icon here, and then basically you just want to reset the server, and then you just put your username, and then you reset the server, and then you rinse and repeat. It's as simple as that. That's all you really need to do, to be honest. And yeah, that's pretty much it, and then you just rinse and repeat the whole process. The downside is that you have to go through the whole tutorial over and over and over again. That is the one downside. But if you use an emulator like LD Player, it makes it a lot easier to basically go through all that at once, because there's like a synchronize button where you can basically control all the emulators all at once. They're just clicking through one, and then it'll make the process a lot faster as well. On PC you can still do the same thing, but emulator is like a little bit faster. Also, there was rumors, at least because this is like taking place way later, and not rumors, but like I've seen around the community where apparently people were getting banned because of like re-rolling at the very least through, I think, PC. But if you do because like the ID or something like that is basically the same, because on what is it, on PC you have to do stove, right? You have to log in through stove and all that. But if you do it through an emulator like LD Player, you can actually sign in on the guest account, and you don't have to do anything with stove, and then you're kind of like safer that way. So you probably should be able to keep your account, but I don't know if that's still in effect or not at this point in the game. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you really need to do for the reroll guide in terms of like how to do it. That's basically as simple as that. Sorry I didn't really show the tutorial part, but like it's kind of self-explanatory. You just go through the tutorial, click everything you need to click, and then that basically what I just yapped about is what you need to do. But in terms of like who you really want to go for, honestly, I'd say it's really up to you in terms of what character you really like, because the nice thing about this game is that so far Every character is very, in my opinion, very viable. Every 5-star, so you can literally choose whoever you want. The only two I would say that are not that great, which will be leading into the next video that I'll be uploading, is Aurelia and Luke. I mean, I play with Luke. I think he's pretty fun. He's not as leveled up because I'm quite behind the game because I've been very busy in my life. Unfortunately, compared to other people who had more time to be able to, like, you know, experiment with different characters and all that. So that kind of sucks. But I'd say in terms of like who's the best, right? Who's the best like characters to go for? Calpy, definitely number one. Really good, pretty good damage AoE specifically. She's also a tank, so she basically helps you survive a lot more. Just also has some nice counterattacks, so she's a really good character to go for. I would recommend Calpy. She's really nice. A lot of people have been recommending Hugo, and he's kind of considered like the best DPS in the game currently, more so because of his cards, most of his cards being one cost compared to other characters where it's multiple, you know, higher costs, right? So he's considered pretty good. And then I think Haru's a really good person. I like playing with Haru, but at the end of the day, it really is up to you as to who you really want to go for. So like any of these characters would be great. Like you can go for Luke if you really wanted to. You go for Noah, Hugo, Haru, Kairon, Mei Lin, and then Rin. You know, those are basically all your DPS characters. In terms of 4-stars, it really doesn't. I mean, there are some that are really OP, but you kind of get the OP with the best character in the game, you know, right away for free anyway. So basically just kind of pull for who you want. I'd say there's no like specific character you have to pull for. That's, oh, this is like super meta character, you have to own them, because even though there technically isn't that character, they're given for free anyway, so you're pretty much fine. So I say literally just pick whoever picks your fancy, whoever looks more fun to you. And yeah, just as simple as that, to be honest. As for partners, I really want to worry about partners in the time being, at least in terms of like, you know, somebody for them, right? Because if you're rerolling, you're probably going to go for a character, right? You're not going to go for a partner first, because then it's like, if you don't have a character, you can't really apply the partner, right? But yeah, that pretty much covers that. So, oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute, chat. Wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. Maybe we're in luck. Maybe you could stop rerolling right here. Yes! Let's fucking go! Yes! We finally got Haru. Ooh, let's fucking go. Oh, I'm done rerolling. I am done rerolling. Holy. I finally got Haru. Alright. Hey, sometimes that's just how it goes, chat. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Alright, what's the other one? Is it also Haru? Let's see. It was a school uniform. Oh, that's not Haru. That's me. Okay. Well, I already know which account I'm sticking with then at this point. Unless we got Milan and Haru. You know, that could happen too. I doubt it, but that could happen. Alright. I mean, hey, fuck it, I'm happy. I am happy. We got our account. And with that being said, good luck with these rerolls. I know this is very late, so I don't know if it's going to be that helpful to most of you, because I'm assuming most of you guys probably have an account. But if anybody is new, here you go. Hope this helps you guys out. And with that being said, I'm going to see y'all later. Peace and take care, everybody.